came to Reach because my mother reached out. She had found out she had HIV. So then, being born with HIV, I contracted it through her. So she was reaching out to people at Children's Hospital, and that's when Reach came in. I was curious about my medication and why I was taking medication because I had no idea why. I just was told, take your medicine, it will help you live. So when I found out my dad had AIDS, I was angry. He was my best friend in the whole world. Well, when I found out, I blurted it out in a class setting that I had HIV. And being so young, I was trying to seek help to solve this problem. And when I did that, I got isolated. And that's when people at my middle school started talking about me. And it was a teacher, not a child who reported it, but a teacher reported that I had shared candy with her. And she was concerned about taking that candy from me. And there was this whole ordeal with students and if I could share the same food as them and all this nonsense stuff. And it really I felt hurt and isolated and judged. Immediately felt at home and found a new family, and I didn't divulge any of my history to any of the kids or other volunteers really. But it didn't matter because nobody cared and it's just a family. And it helps me realize who I am. I've spent 23 years with Reach, so it's kind of my core, having a community such as this. And when it comes to HIV, there's a lot of people out there who don't have a community, and I feel really blessed that I do have this one because it does get lonely sometimes. Community is these people. That's what my husband and I have been blessed by, these people of all shapes and sizes and backgrounds and everything under the sun. Every time I come here, I feel welcomed and loved and excited to be here, and it just it warms my heart. I would thank Reach for giving people like me and people like Annabella and a home where we can just be us and be able to have that grief and randomly have emotional moments and nobody questions it. I don't really care about if they reject me now because I'm comfortable in my own skin, but there are people out there that have gotten rejected and still continue to get rejected. This community is a bunch of people who support each other in spoken and, more importantly, unspoken ways a lot of the time. If I never had Reach, I think I would not have the foundation to handle my HIV status. I know, especially when I was a teenager, it was a real big struggle. If I hadn't have had Reach, I think I'd be a lot angrier. I wouldn't have a place to go when my dad passed away and be able to just process that. It just felt like I had something to give to somebody else, and that I could be there for someone that was going through what my family was currently going through.